Anyways, that's pretty much it. Let's just get into it. So we're not going to read anything. I'll just read what the cat's saying, which is, oh, you really like that website, huh? And then Jill just says, I have needs. And we're just going to go straight to work. Yeah, it's gonna Friday, December the 16th. It's going to be a bit of a quick stream. Good evening. Hello. Okay. Nice shooting. Seems you made it just in time. I think that's just a car backfiring. Really? It sounded more like a gunshot to me. Okay, I gotta stop doing that voice. I don't know what voice I'm gonna give Jill with a G, because he is from Hong Kong, but I believe he's been in this area long enough to not have that stereotypical Chinese accent. So I have to give him a better voice, but it's kind of funny. Have you ever heard? I almost did the voice again. Haven't we all at some point? Yeah, but what voice do I give him? He's kind of generic. Yeah, well, see? Sounds more like a car's exhaust. I don't know. It's too dry. Yeah, but gunshots give more echo. What if it's a firecracker? Ah, boss. Firecrackers. Yep. A couple of years ago, there was an incident where some dude killed I gotta remember how I did Dana's voice. I haven't played this game long enough to remember. He managed to slip away because his pistol was mixed up with the usual mega Christmas firecrackers. And nah, it sounded too hollow for firecrackers. Okay, what voice am I gonna give Gil? Nah, it sounded too hollow for firecrackers. Something like that. Well, whatever. This is not a morning talk show. See, I'm mixing up the voices now. I'm not paying you to chit-chat about meaningless things. At least not amongst yourselves. Right, we shouldn't lose time over a car's exhaust. Hey. Heh. Anyways, I think I'm just going to go with the same music too. This is my go-to mix. So yeah, I'll just stick with it. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Yes. Okay. This guy, I already know exactly what type of voice to give him. He is the worst character in this entire game, by the way. So we'll see if we get any of his endings. Because, by the way, yeah, there's a lot of endings that have to do with him for some reason. But anyways, let me drink some water while to do this guy's voice.
Hello, I'm looking for some information.
What kind of information?
What can you tell me about a girl nicknamed Crimson Rose?
I gotta write this down. Well, actually, I don't know his name yet. Sounds like a tacky online handle. Although, tacky online handle is a bit redundant.
Do you know anything about her?
No. Or wait, maybe it wasn't this guy. Maybe there's two characters that are similar. I don't think so. Nope. Sorry. I have $80 here, and I might refresh your memory. Now that you mention it, I remember something.
Really?
Yeah, now I'm totally sure that I have no idea whatsoever who you're talking about. And nothing at all. Nothing.
Man, you're a sucky bartender. Not having any info I need?
Well, first off, why assume I just happen to have the info you conveniently need? Does that girl frequent this place? Is there any proof that I might have the info you so desperately need? I gotta really fix my mic here, it's kind of annoying.
Well, actually...
And second, you're not going to get anywhere by offering me physical money. In fact, what are you doing with physical money? Do you want to get mugged so badly?
Yeah, well...
Moreover, even if I did know something, do you really think $80 is enough? Yeah, that's actually... yeah, I forgot how bad the economy was in this game. You can do almost nothing with $80. It's not even enough to have a decent lunch.
Why are you scolding me?
Why'd you call me a sucky bartender for not conveniently having the info you need?
Wait, of course! You want old deals to be clean, so you need me to spend money on the bar. That's how it works, right? I spend money, you give me the money, you give me the info.
Maybe, maybe not.
Okay then, get me a drink, but keep it under $80.
$80. Let's see what kind of drink you can buy with that. See, it's kind of funny because you can just technically do whatever. I think it's the gut punch, by the way. That's $80. Yep. See, I play this game enough that I know this crap. But anyways, there you go. All age and mix. I don't know if this guy... Should I drunk him up? Now, you always... The thing is, when you get people drunk, you always just lose out on dialogue, and it's like, I'm not going to do that. But I kind of don't like him. So maybe I will get him drunk to get him out of here. Here.
Okay then, do you know anything about the girl?
No.
What you said.
Maybe, maybe not. Turns out that it's maybe not. You were the one deluding yourself into thinking I might know something. By the way, he also tips. Every client tips if you give them what you want. So the idea of tipping your waiter or waitress or bartender in this situation when she's clearly scammed him. And like I said, $80 is nothing.
So I need to spend more?
I'll give you some intel. Spend all the money you want, but I know nothing and no amount will change that. Man, I'm reading this horribly.
Can I at least get my money back?
Why? The order is right. Why? The order is right, isn't it?
I guess.
So why are you looking for that girl, mister?
Von Delay. Art Von Delay. I'm a private detective. It's what I do.
So I'll assume you're either looking for a missing girl or working for a creepy online stalker.
You're assuming the girl I'm looking for is innocent or lost.
She's not?
She's half of the so-called Reapers of the city. 2 guns for hire that work for whoever's resourceful enough to find them and wealthy enough to pay them.
Man. Wow, I'm already losing my voice.
Crimson Rose and Cobalt Lily, they call themselves.
They still sound more like teenagers' internet nicknames. So who wanted you to track her?
I don't know. I got the letter with the instructions and a paycheck.
What if it's a prank?
I have the money, so what do I care if it is?
Besides, considering the amount I was able to cash in with that check, it'd be a pretty wasteful prank. I see.
Still, any information or rumors you could give me? They don't have to be related to the girl.
Why do you need them?
It's always good to keep up with local going-ons.
Well, let's see. Sorry, can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't... Man, it's a lot of jumble up. Sorry, can't think about anything right now. Most of the conversations you hear in here aren't rumor-worthy. Humor-worthy, maybe, but not much about current events. At least not beyond what you see on the news.
Damn it! What kind of fucking bar is this if you can't gather the word on the street?
What kind of film noir world do you think we live in? Gil or Jill might know something if you're so fixated on finding some kind of information. I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you know something that might help me, Jill?
I don't. I certainly don't. And I'm offended by the suggestion that I do.
He knows something.
On second thought, maybe it's better if you don't get involved with them.
Well, this has been a major waste of time. And here I thought all that the noise BTC bars have made lately would be useful for something.
Noise? What noise?
You don't know?
I'm asking for a reason.
You'll find out soon enough. Don't worry. In any case, I guess I'll have another drink and leave.
What can I get you?
I'll have a grizzly temple.
Simple enough. Okay, I'm gonna really booze him up, but yeah, I think he just wants a normal one anyways. Oh yeah, okay, fine. I should have boozed the hell out of this guy. I'm not a fan of talking to him, if I'm being honest. And he wasn't the guy I was thinking about either. It's a different fella, but he also sucks. There you go. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here, Art, you bastard. Here.
Okay then, this is gonna be deducted from the $80 from earlier, right?
No. Fine.
Come on! There has to be something! Please, give me something! Just show me...
Okay.
Just show me your feet or something!
He's like, oh, good lord, Art. What is wrong with you?
This week has been slow as hell. The only good thing I've heard is about this girl who threw herself off the roof of a nearby mall.
Wow, okay.
And that whole thing about a stupid bitch catching her midair makes me think it's totally made up.
Oh, that's actually true, apparently. That was the other chick, the light hair blue chick, I believe. She came here. Aside from rumors that the Harbingers are looking to cause trouble at a bank today, no, not really.
Damn it! Wait, who told you that?
It appeared on the news, didn't it?
Yeah, but the name the Harbingers wasn't used. No Glitch City outlet has reported that themselves. There are rumors that someone or something is keeping them silent. And even the international outlets aren't using the name Harbingers. They're avoiding acknowledging the organization. Yet for some reason... So you're either one of them or somebody in the know told you about it.
Wow, he can be surprisingly sharp. Yeah, Donovan D. Dawson was in here for the last 3 days, actually.
Really?
Wonder if you'll notice the glass that idol sign.
I mean, sure. I can't think of anything that would be useful involving him right now, but...
Guess not.
Did he talk about anything interesting?
Interviewing the idol that had a show a couple of days ago dealing with messy interns. Par for the course, I guess.
I see, that's...
Gunshot! It's a backfire. Firecrackers! Hey, what do you think that sound just now was?
Sounded like something very heavy being dropped.
Something heavy? Come on, that's not even close! It was definitely more like an explosion of some kind.
No, you can clearly hear the clashing of metal. Something that was both made out of metal and very heavy fell down. That's what made that sound.
Whatever it is, it's not normal for it to be repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening. I mean, gunshot would be more... First off, something heavy falling on the ground. Backfire heavy, It's either firecrackers or a gunshot. That's the only two. If it's repeating so often. I wonder if something's happening.
I heard there were some gang spats going on. Maybe they took the conflict here.
Which means gunshots. If that's the case, I just hope they don't come too near us.
Well, I gotta go. Seems coming here wasn't a waste of time after all.
Really?
Really? I just have different needs. I have different needs. But there will come a time when this place might help me. If you're willing to sell me something.
Oh, okay. Come on, Art. Get the hell out of here.
Goodbye.
Please come again. Gangs, then. Unlikely. This is unicorn territory. They've always been a neutral and important third party in our gang deals.
The who, what now?
Sorry, I gotta stop doing that voice. I'll just pretend I heard nothing. Thank you. You left me thinking about the whole noise from the BTC bars thing. I gotta move this mic a bit. What's up with that? I think I heard something about money laundering through bars. Don't take my word for it, though. I see. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Well, did I do the voice of Streaming Chan? I think I did.
I'm Streaming Chan, giving you a live video feed of my life and adventures 24/7. Bathroom time and naughty moments only available to premium users. It's only $9.99.99 a month. Go premium now! It's Friday night, and you all know what that means. It's time for Streaming Chan's Escapades! Today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFingered.moe, leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership and you'll get a code. Exchange the code for a free trial of a VR experience modeled after yours truly. But no matter, tonight I'll give you an escapade you'll never forget. Hey you, where's the bartender?
You're talking to her.
Very funny. Where is he, really?
Right in front of you.
Hey you, the pretty boy over there. Where's the bartender?
You're looking at him.
No fucking way! No hot shirtless guy playing with fire and serving drinks while flirting with you? No sexy, scantily clad girl jiggling around the place? You're telling me you two dressed like fucking waiters are the bartenders here?
Yep. Seems that way. Is that a problem?
Of course it's a problem. Friday nights are peak viewing hours. I need something sexy or enticing to keep them interested. Oh well, there's an easy solution to that.
There is?
Yeah, just take your top off. You might need to take off your bra too, depending on how the traffic goes.
Wow.
Wait, you're quite flat. You even use a bra? Is that piercing glare a no? Come on, one of us is gonna have to take off their top off, and it ain't gonna be me. I already did that once today. And it's too late to go somewhere else. By the time I find an even nastier bar, they'll be closed. What's your policy on wearing pants?
Somebody tried to have me fired for wearing a skirt, so we deal with that on a case-by-case basis. Okay.
That's not a concrete answer. I need binary yes/no answers. My viewers have the attention span of fruit flies. If they want to use their brains, do you think they would watch something like this? I didn't keep them entertained, and the fact that you still have your shirt on isn't helping. Wait, I know. Give me a drink, a big one, the nastiest one you can think of. Hello, service here, please.
Wow, it's like my brain shut down. Sure. Nasty drink, manly and promo drinks are both nasty. But that's just my opinion. Okay. Let's try to find one. Or both, I mean. Suplex. Suplex is bitter, manly, and burning. Pile driver is also that. I think this one has more alcohol though. So we'll do the pile driver. We'll make it big. That's what she wants. 7, 8. And it's gotta be all mix. Here we go. Here.
Alright then, cheers!
I don't think you should chug it down so quickly.
It's like it hit me, but I didn't feel it until a few seconds later. Is this what being kicked in the balls feels like?
Yep.
Okay, I've decided. I'll just get really wasted. That's gotta be fun enough, right?
If you say so.
Okay, in the meantime, what can you tell me about this bar?
What do you mean?
Weird stories, fun stuff, interesting facts. You're being seen by an average of 6,000 people. Make their time worth it.
Let's see then. Last weekend we held a party for the Safar Toy Company.
And?
It's a company run... okay, I'm getting the voices mixed up. It's a company run completely by dogs.
Really?
This place was completely overrun by corgis.
Wait. Corgis? Did you really serve drinks to corgis?
Tux-clad talking corgis, yeah.
Wow, awesome. Wait, you're not shitting me, right?
I wish I was shitting you, trust me.
What else?
Let's see. Donovan D. Dawson from The Augmented Eye was here for 3 nights in a row.
That perfume chauvinistic piece of bastard shit.
Huh. There's that word again.
Just the other day, someone from The Augmented Eye interviewed me, actually.
What did they ask?
Oh, the usual bullshit. Who the fuck I was, what I did, future plans, inspirations. The one that interviewed me was this small, meek girl with glasses. She seemed a bit bitter, though. I wonder why. But enough about that. Wait, can I see that glass over there?
Sure.
This signature. Is this Ida Mickey's autograph?
Yeah, she came here before her last concert.
Get the fuck out! Really?
I gotta stop swearing so much for her.
Is this some kind of secret hidden bar of the stars or something?
Not really. We're just in the right place at the right time.
What kind of person is she when she's not on stage? I've tried to get a meeting with her, and she actually seemed willing, but she's always busy.
Very nice girl, actually. She seemed to be completely invested in her work. She loves what she does, and it shows. You would think she'd be some sort of diva, but as far as I'm concerned, she's one of the nicest people I've met.
I knew it. I knew she was nice! Her passion shows in her concerts, you know. She's so spontaneous. Her performances are never the same. Every time she sings Shine Spark, I feel like my soul is warming up, like a high-performance computer. Shine Spark! I got the new NVIDIA.
But anyways,
I find myself singing in the shower all the time. And those who pay premium can hear me sing every day at $99.99 a month. Go premium now. That aside, I was about to call bullshit on what you just said. But I guess you do have some sort of proof for everything. Can I keep this glass? No. Pretty please? No. Party pooper. At least this Mar might be more interesting than I initially thought. The one thing that would make it perfect is if it... Okay. The one thing that would make it perfect is if Pretty Boy over there had a pass with the KGB. Who? Yeah, that would be crazy. Are you gonna order anything else? What? Oh, yeah. The whole getting wasted thing. I heard of a drink called a Bad Touch. Get me a big one of those, please. A big bad touch. coming right up. Let's give her a big bad touch. Oh, I like that the dialogue words are still going through. So she wants a big one. So 4 of these. 4 of these. 4 of these. 8 of these. All on the rocks and mixed. Here. I was expecting something dirtier. We have olive brine. I can pour it in a bit. I can pour in a bit if that's what you want. No, not that. With such a dirty name, it feels like the drink ought to come in a phallic glass or be this thick white liquid. That would have skyrocketed the watchers at least 3-fold. Don't you have anything like that? No, I don't. I'll have to make do with this condensed milk when I get home. Okay. Friendly reminder that today's escapade is brought to you by ShiningFinger.moe. Leaders of VR adult entertainment since 2069. Buy a year of premium membership for a neat code. Said code will net you a free trial of a VR experience with a model based on moi. What's the deal with that VR experience? Well, a fan made an NND model of me. When Shining Fingered asked me about a model for our partnership, I just contacted him. He got money for polishing the model a lot more. I got my partnership. We all won. I even got him a year of free premium membership and a VR set. That's nice. Wait, what's NND? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Niku Niku Dance. I don't know why I said dance. It's dance. I asked for a reason. It's music videos with 3D models. Yeah, that sounds like a good enough explanation. I see. To be honest though, the model is a bit meatier than me. Not that I mind, considering the use it gets. You know, I was expecting you to be more scared when I said that you're being watched by a lot of people. It's hard to be scared when you can't see these people. It is funny that the camera like spins around sometimes, but they're still there, you know. Sure, the behind screens is sometimes in the opposite corner of the world, but every single one of my viewers is a real person with a real life. Yeah, unless you're botting your streams. Not being here doesn't make them any less real. I mean, I guess in this universe, robots are people too, so maybe I'm wrong. I understand, but it's just not the same. They're not here, visibly paying attention to me. I don't get paranoid because of my phone contacts. That's true, I guess. You're still being watched, though. I would be a little bit paranoid. I don't know. That's true, I guess. So, tell me, what made a lady like you become a bartender? It's not exactly an exciting story. Does it involve a man? No. What about crime? Nope. A childhood promise? Nah. A religious vow? A what? You're not gonna tell me that you just decided out of the blue to quit your job and start bartending. That's actually what happened, sorta. Oh, come on. No epiphany? Quarter-life crisis? Not even a hot teacher somewhere along the line?
Life isn't always a young adult novel where every decision is a road cone.
And that's a problem. 1/3 of my audience are teens. That shouldn't be allowed to watch my streams. Throw me a bone here. There must be a nice mystical story you can tell about yourself, Miss Bartender.
Well,
yes?
sometime after I started working, I got an interesting client. He was a DRK-S0L, a real old Lilum model. Apparently his power supply was running low. His charger was destroyed and he didn't have the money to buy upgrades or replacements. He also seemed to have neglected his maintenance. He was from the time when the collective source wasn't a cloud storage system, so he wouldn't be uploaded there once his body ran out of energy.
Keep going.
It was weird, you know, he was the only Lilum I've seen with a clear-cut fear of mortality. No transcendence for him. He would disappear once his batteries ran out. It's like knowing you'll vanish while everyone else passes on to heaven, he said. Oh man. I guess he felt bad about burdening someone else with his problems. So he went and gave me a fingertip of his that fell while we were talking. Before he left, he said, "If you remember me, maybe a part of me will transcend."
Bravo! Bravo! Touching, full of feeling, completely awesome.
I'd pay to see a movie like that. So what happened to that finger? I made a pendant out of it. I carry it with me all the time.
Even while bathing?
Almost all times. Now that I think about it, how do you handle the stream if you want to watch a movie or something?
I have a plugin that lays mosaic censorship over whatever I watch on TV or in the theater.
I see.
Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up. I'm gonna heat this up.
What? I can't read this.
Okay, this is getting stale. I'm gonna heat this up.
Okay, no, this is wrong. I'm gonna heat this up. Even if I have to do it myself. They added an extra did. It's a little spelling error. I'm gonna heat this up. Even if I have to do it myself. So.
We need to drop a cow in here. Miss Bartender, get me drunk. I don't care how, just do it.
Okay. She asked me to get her drunk no matter what. That's an interesting request. Okay, so we need to give her a strong drink. I think the Fringe Weaver, right? Yeah. It's like drinking alcohol with a spoon. Yeah, there you go. And we'll double it up. All aged mix. There you go. So, lightheadedness, clumsy tongue, palms sweaty, knees weak, arms spaghetti, can't feel my legs. Oh. Sorry, can't feel my legs. All right, let's get on with the loot stuff. First, I'll try to guess your bust size. I must warn you. I have a 90% success rate with this. I would say B. Not big enough to fill a hand, but not small enough to make you look like a child. You're a size B, right? I'm not discussing my bust. Don't be like that. Oh wait, I need my glasses. I need to examine Jill's bust. Don't be like that. I can tell that you're a B cup. Your attitude makes me think you're an S, and your behavior makes me think your blood is AB. So, how many did I get right? Who knows? Please let me get on with this. I need you to cooperate if this is going to be a success. Can I ask something? Finally. What's the point of getting drunk if you're going to behave the same way?
I guess it is kind of redundant. Because you see, I'm drunk 24/7. Eh? Knowing people want to watch me do anything and everything. Seeing the viewer count steadily raise as I take more risks and become more adventurous. It's a feeling that neither alcohol nor sex can compare to. Speaking of sex, if I get lucky tonight, you only need to pay $99.99 to see what happens afterwards. Go premium or go home. Do you really get lucky if the other person knows they're being streamed? You'd be surprised by how many are actually turned on by that. How do you deal with people who don't want their identities revealed? Everything's written here. By being captured by his camera, you hereby provide consent to the use of your face on all material produced by Streaming Chan LLC. I'm not sure how legal that is. People believe it is, and I've yet to be troubled by a lawyer. It's funny though, when you're on the street, unless it's someone really hot, you can't recall their faces. But learn their name and suddenly they're a fucking snowflake. That's better than all the rest. This is weird. I'm feeling sleepy. You did ask me to get you drunk. Why is it weird? Because I haven't felt sleepy in quite some time. In fact, I've been sleep deprived for a while now. How long? A week. Oh, a week? Weeks are the ones with 30 days, right? Yep, totally sleepy. I can feel my eyes getting heavier. And there's this weird lag when I try to move. What's up with that? Anyways, I think I'll take a little nap here before storming off and continuing the night. If you'll excuse me. Should I call a cab? And risk waking her up? Leave her be. I'd rather break the rules and let her sleep than deal with her again. I'm gonna take my break now. It's been a while since I needed a cigarette this badly. Alright. Paper. Well, I guess I could type it out. But anyways. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming by. It was a short stream in comparison to a lot of other streams. Not really, because, you know, I've actually had a lot of short streams, but whatever. But yes, thank you for watching. I hope you have... I hope the rest of your day is good. And, yeah, have a good one. Bye.